welcome to Two Balls and a Mic, episode 21. We are here, and we got some games to discuss, some things that we actually look forward to happening over the weekend. Manchester United tied against Tottenham. Chelsea came back after losing 1-0 to Aston Villa, La Remontada, with St. Pulisic. Liverpool have only won one of their last 5 games. Jimenez, the Mexican on fuego, I guess Juventus wants it for a couple of million. La Liga, Barcelona dropped to second place, with Madrid coming up with some VAR controversy. Was it a handball by Benzema? NFL, we have Dak Prescott signing for $31 million franchise tag. And then Jamal Adams, where will he end up? He wants to be traded, and he wants out of the Jets at this point.
Lots to talk about, man. I'm excited.
Definitely lots to talk about. We do want to shout out our sponsors, Soccer Shots,
Sir.
Soccer Shots on Chula Vista.
On Broadway and J Street.
If you guys want to go ahead, and we actually have some stickers there. We left some stickers. If you guys want some stickers and we can't find you guys, just go ahead and go over there. We left some stickers over there. Go ahead and help yourselves.
Yep.
Buy a keychain or something. We have some pretty cool stuff. We got that 1904 scarf and the Brazil one.
10% off.
10% off. More to come. We do have a couple shout outs. It was a pretty busy week last week.
You hang out too much with me.
I do want to shout out, hats came in. So we have a new order of hats. I guess we both sold ours because we're not wearing our own hats. But yeah, so if you guys want to go ahead and have your very own Two Balls and a Mic hat, those came in. Thank you to Javi and Angel, who are our models, and will send us some pretty lovely professional headshots and pictures.
It was nice.
Also want to say thank you. I'm wearing a Black Lives Matter shirt.
Nice, I like it.
Black Lives Matter. Go ahead. Thank you, KJ and Quantrell,
nice.
hooking it up from Coupon Gang Lifestyle. It's Coupon Gang Lifestyle on Instagram. Again, lots of thanks. Chavos de Loyal. We had a great conversation with these guys about the future and some exciting plans that these guys have. I know they're in talks with a couple of the guys and the supporter group, and see where we can work out together. They want us for a couple of their projects, and hopefully we can get something done when sports comes back to normal. And then lastly, this last week we had Jerry Jimenez,
awesome interview, man. Dope guy.
Yeah, awesome dude. Director of communications from the locals. Diego Espinosa, head coach of Sweetwater High School. Thank you to him. First of many, hopefully.
I'm excited for that project.
It's gonna be awesome. And then this week we have goalkeeper that started that first home game for the ST Loyal, Jake Fenlinson.
Sure.
Coming up, we have supporter. Pretty awesome story, man. U.S. Marine, played in the U.S. Marine, like all American, I guess, goalkeeper, supporter El Rudo, super hincha from Cholos de Tijuana.
If you haven't seen his story, it's actually a pretty cool story. But who was it?
And then finally, we're going to go ahead and get a chance to interview Scott Stewart, who works for the USL themselves, and we're going to get some insight as to what it might look like when SD Loyal and the league eventually returns to full swing. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Did you see? You don't watch NASCAR. I don't watch NASCAR.
We don't watch NASCAR, but it was crazy what happened, man.
Yeah. So this morning, I guess Bubba Wallace, number 43.
Remember when we looked up his name and we're like, wow, he is a NASCAR driver. You remember?
Yeah.
And like now he's pretty much headlining news.
Yeah, and because this fool and it's weird. Might as well just address it on the top of the episode. Like it's weird to talk NASCAR so much, not necessarily because of what's going on. But because of the changes that they're doing, I'd like to talk baseball, but those guys just can't get it together. And NASCAR is doing more positive news than them. So kudos to NASCAR. But I guess this morning there was a noose found inside of the garage of number 43, Bubba Wallace, who does have the Black Lives Matter NASCAR car, and called for the Confederate flag to be banned from NASCAR. And good on NASCAR. They were like, "Yep, sure, got it. You got it. No place for this." And
Yep.
seems like everybody is on board. Did you see the plane with the Confederate flag that flew over?
No, I did not.
Yeah, so they hired some people hired a little plane with those messages in the bag with the Confederate flag, and same thing happened in the Burnley Manchester City match.
Really?
So it said in the little plane, "White Lives Matter, Burnley."
Oh man, that's not.
Yeah.
That's not all right.
So
I mean, if you don't know who Bubba Wallace, he's actually the only African American NASCAR driver. And there's people that are not happy about that, which I completely don't get. I mean, like he's just like everyone else driving his car.
look, man, for what I know about NASCAR, they're pretty inclusive. I mean, Danica Patrick was competing, against men, and
A lot of people gave her shit, man.
yeah, a lot of people give her shit, and you can talk about her racing record. I've actually looked up a little bit. She wasn't that good,
No,
but
she wasn't bad,
she wasn't bad.
Competing, man. She's a competitor.
But yeah, I mean, NASCAR for some reason has the less inclusive fans, but some of the most inclusive members of their league, and Bubba Wallace is one of them. Who knows? But here's the thing: like, it was a garage. There has to be cameras, man. Like, there's only a select amount of people that are allowed in that garage.
Yeah.
So hopefully you get to the bottom of it. Hopefully Bubba Wallace
Yeah,
wins.
they're investigating it.
Yeah, they're investigating it, and send the FBI, send everybody, send all the resources down there.
That's legit a hate crime, man. You go to jail for that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's in Talladega. It's pretty down south. So I don't I don't know if you can go to jail necessarily there, but
Man,
before we
you
move
gotta
on,
fix that system.
we will have a spelling bee. The loser is going to go ahead and have to eat that super hot ramen challenge on next episode. We got 10 athletes from across the sports, like 4 easy, 4 medium, and 2 hard last names. And
I fucking suck at spelling, but I'm down, man.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not too confident myself. But yeah, let's talk
How
EPL.
good was it to watch your team finally play a game?
I mean, I imagine it was better for me because my team actually won. But Man U came. Man U came back and they had a good outing.
So the reason I'm not disappointed with this game was because we were dominating. I mean, the Gea fucked up. He should have blocked that. Whatever. Goalkeepers make mistakes. It's fine. Move on. Keep playing the game. Once Pogba came in the second half, holy shit, man. The difference he makes in the field when he's healthy and happy with the team.
Yeah.
Him and Bruno Fernandes are dangerous together.
Yeah, that's going to be a dangerous pairing if they, Pogba ends up staying, and I wish he wouldn't.
I'm hoping he does, man. I'm hoping he starts on Wednesday against Sheffield United because that's a key game for the race to Champions League.
Yeah.
I mean, Chelsea has tough games coming up. They're playing Man City on Thursday, so hopefully I'm rooting for Man City on this one. That way, man, you can close that gap with Chelsea, which is about 5 points.
Yeah. So right now we have 51 points in 4th place Chelsea. We, as if I'm playing, and then 5th place Man United with 46 points, and then tied with 46 points. I thought our boy
Jimenez,
who
actually broke Chicharito's record.
Chicharito's record for most goals scored in Europe or in Premier League.
Premier League, 14 goals.
He's doing really well, man.
Yeah, we'll get to talk to him in a little bit.
Definitely, but yeah, that was a good game between Manchester United and Tottenham.
I mean, yeah, Tottenham got players back. Jody's fucking killed it.
Yeah.
I mean, Pogba completely shitted on Dyer on that move, and then Dyer caused that penalty on Pogba.
Hey, pinche pasesote de Pogba.
Dude, I missed those passes, bro. Like, damn, even when I was texting Juan during the game, my stream was delayed. So this dude, man, got the penalty, and I told him, don't text me if you score. Because my game's delayed. And he gets a penalty, he's like, fuck, you missed it. He's like, my bad, G. I was like, no. Then he scored, I was like, oh, you motherfucker, man. That was good. That was a good one. I give him props for that one. But yeah, I mean, man, you look good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too disappointed at how they looked. Obviously, the players' fitness level is gonna matter in this kind of like last eight games of the season. So honestly, I think it's gonna come down to that: who's fit to play and who's not.
And I mean, we've seen in across the different leagues, there's been some pretty gnarly injuries.
See Leno's injury.
Yes, Burnt Leno. Bro, like Arsenal's dying. Like,
dude, straight up.
Literally
Dude, I think
dying
they're
on the field.
ninth place.
Yeah, dude. Like they're
Or like 10th? What place are they?
They are currently in 10th place with Crystal Palace above them. Sheffield United. See, sometimes like you get these teams
that's the beauty of the Premier
Capello.
League team, man.
And then wait. Let's see at the bottom. Okay, Norwich, Aston Villa, the huge.
Yeah.
Speaking of Aston Villa, they played against Chelsea. But before that, I want to just say real quick. Manchester United, again, they're looking good. It was a good game. Ole hasn't lost against Mourinho so far.
He's 1 win, 1 tie.
Yeah, and so it's weird. Oh, another injury was Muslera. I don't know if you saw Muslera's injury.
I did not.
Vato, like this fool comes out 1-on-1 for a ball, gets the ball, gets it out of the attacker's feet, but then like they collide, right?
Yeah.
So he collides on the shin. And breaks his leg.
Oh shit, man!
And yeah,
the beauty of the sport, but
there's no fans.
Negative sides, man.
And there's no fans, so you can hear him scream in pain.
Oh man,
clear as day.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so you can say like that would have happened anyways, but if you're in the middle of a season, usually your muscles are stronger. Right, like your legs are used to the season, not used to
3-month break.
Yeah, 3-month break. So you never.
And let's be honest, it's not like these players worked out as intense as they did during the regular season. Yeah, no, and it's different. I mean, there's no contact. Like and even in training, like sometimes you have contact. There's slide tackles. You don't go 100%, but there's still that contact. And then you have games where you actually, have bruises and get knocks here and there, and those carry through the season. But it's crazy just seeing how many injuries and are coming back. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Pero tu pinche Chelsea.
So
Shit.
I was watching it, and we were losing 1-0, and I'm like, wow, like watch, it's gonna happen, like against Aston Villa. Like I can see, I was already like charging up my excuses. Like, well, it's It's this Chelsea that knows that Werner's coming, that Ziyech is coming. Like maybe they're not gonna be full steam and whatnot, and then
Captain America though, man.
Captain America, Christian Pulisic,
Goddamn,
who
man.
Again I don't rate as being so high. That he could have done better. He almost missed.
I mean,
he almost missed that goal.
I was talking to my friends about it, especially Danny. You guys know Danny. He's pretty common on this podcast to talk about him because he's so stupid.
Sure.
But he was saying, Pulisic is not even going to start. He's not going to do shit. I mean, he was right. He didn't start. He scored the tying goal, right?
He scored the tying goal, and then it's one of those things where it's like you can't say, oh yeah, like it was completely him, but he did change the game because he came in. And then he changed the dynamic. He scored.
That's why you pay $50 million.
It was half a goal by Aspilicueta because of that cross. Again, Pulisic almost fucked it up and hit the crossbar and almost missed, so he got lucky there. But then 2 minutes later, Giroud did a turn and scored. So in the span of 2 minutes, it went from Chelsea losing 0-1 to bringing it back up to 2-1.
And man, Giroud's so underrated.
He is, and he loves scoring at Aston Villa, and he scores some of the most beautiful goals. That's one thing about Giroud. Like, I never really liked his style of playing. I would never.
It's either amazing or
he misses.
Super shitty.
Yeah.
There's no in between with them.
Yeah, there's really no in between with that. And then Liverpool. So moving on to Liverpool, the pretty much champions. They did tie.
Dropping points, man. Now they're only 20 points ahead.
No más 20 points.
Yeah. So they've only won one game of their last 5 games. So they tied against Everton yesterday. Then before that, they lost against Atletico 3-2. And then they lost, I believe they lost against Chelsea another game. In the, it was the FA Cup?
FA Cup, yeah.
And then who else beat them in the league? It was Watford that beat them.
Yeah, so I think that's what started it.
Yeah, 5 games.
Well, I think actually what started it was that Atletico Madrid 1-0. And then...
Yeah, man, from there...
it just went downhill.
Yep.
Atletico asking...
Oh, no.
Interesting.
Stop recording?
Yeah. Well, we're still here. So Atletico asking... I don't even know who they asked. So the president said, like, hey, they should really...
yeah, it was the president.
Yeah.
Stupid shit he said.
He was like, yeah, you should consider just giving us the Champions League because we beat the champions, and if it gets canceled, we need to be called the champions after that. Like, no way, that's not how that shit works. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's fine. You can say stupid shit sometimes from time to time, but it was funny because after that, Watford tweeted like, "Oh shit." Same thing for like the Premier League.
We're champions of the league
because they're the only team to beat Liverpool. But yeah, I mean, 1 win out of 5 is not that good.
Yeah, it's nothing that you should be writing home about.
I mean, they have the Premier League. Yeah, la tienen. They're out of Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
I can see them not trying anymore. Kind of. If honestly, if I was club, I would not play Salah. I would not play my players. I would not risk the injuries. Play maybe halftime. You get 5 subs. Give some youngsters a couple of turns in. But yeah, I mean, I would not risk my top players whatsoever if I was Liverpool right now.
Yeah, especially since you have
the FA Cup. That's it.
You have, Champions League might start. That's a whole different turn. But they're out. Never mind.
They're out.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So yeah, screw that. Just go gung ho.
Yeah, just play them a little bit to stay in rhythm. Take them out of halftime. Salah, Firmino, Mane, and give the youngsters a chance to prove themselves. Which is a pretty cool situation for them if you think about it. But yeah, and then we have Wolves who ended up winning and catching up to Man U on points. Man U's only ahead, I think, because of goal difference.
Mm-hmm.
But Jimenez, man, he scored.
Jimenez is on a tear right now.
He's linked to Juventus. Juventus supposedly are trying to offer 2 players and cash for Jimenez. Wolves are actually tagging him at like 60 million, which is insane. But I don't think he should go to Juve.
Wow. So he should stay at Wolves or go to
I think he should stay at Wolves.
Stay at another piece of shit team or like...
Dude, if you're doing good...
Yeah, but doing good is one thing. Juve is like another Bayern. Like, they're just a powerful team. And
but how many times have we had Mexican players go to top teams just to fucking ride the bench?
A lot. I mean...
So if this guy stays consistent at Wolves and he's scoring goals... It's kind of like Vardy. He stayed at Leicester City.
Leicester.
I mean, dude, he stayed there. He's had a good run. Still went to national team in good form. I think Jimenez could provide more for Mexico if he stays at Wolves than just riding the bench at Juve. Although he does speak the scheme for Juventus, I feel.
How old is he?
I think he's 28, 29. He's already on the older side. He's not a youngster. He's not a Chukis. He's not a... Chucky
está valiendo verga, güey.
Yeah, but dude, he's 22 years old. He can still change it around.
He can. I could see it.
But yeah, comment below if you guys think Jimenez would be a good fit at Juve or if you just ride the bench. But, we had La Liga race. We had Barcelona dropping points, which was crazy because they played Sevilla, and Sevilla's a tough team to play against. fuck, man, when it's that close, they're the first one to slip up right now.
They're the first ones to slip up, but I mean, you can really, I mean, if we look at the other side of the coin, should Madrid really have won that game? I mean, that handball, yeah, we'll get to that a little bit, but
yeah, but I mean, so first talk about Barca first. I mean, they look good. They played the game. Couldn't score. Messi really didn't do anything. Against Sevilla, like, dude, those are games that you gotta win, especially when the race is closer than it has been in years.
Yeah.
Normally, by this time of the year, we're like, oh, okay, Madrid already won the league, but Barca still has Champions League. Oh, vice versa, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Madrid took advantage. They did beat Real Sociedad 2-1, and now they're on top of Barcelona because of the head-to-head results, which to me is interesting. It's not based on goal difference for La Liga. That's crazy, huh?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's
based on head-to-head matches.
Yeah, and I think
it's stupid for this style of tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I can kind of see it for like Liga MX, which is short tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
But for La Liga, big tournaments like that, to go head to head, to me it's kind of stupid because Barca would be in first place if it was goal difference.
You just speaking of Barca, it would work wonders for them if they didn't get if for a Champions League that there was only the style, just the one game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again.
If they're only gonna have the one game instead of like la ida y vuelta, like just the 2 leg.
Oh, that okay. I get your joke.
Yeah,
fucking Liverpool. Okay, I completely get it now. That's funny. Okay. No, but Ramos got injured in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he collided knees. He came out, had a big old ice pack on his knee. VAR controversy here, man.
I love it.
So, do you think it was a handball, Benzema? So Benzema had the ball. If you saw the game, you could tell me if it was a handball or not. To me, it was hand. To me, it did hit him a little below. To me, this is shoulder up here. This right here to me is handball.
Yeah. So, pretty much that
up here's shoulder. Right here.
Yeah, that's handball because it does get this part right here.
Me cagan los estúpidos. Wait, I've had dumb people come to me, be like, "Pues está pegado el brazo." I'm like, no shit.
I mean, they're not wrong, but
they're not wrong, but that's so stupid to say.
It is.
So the question has to be asked: does the league really want Madrid to win the title?
Well, we did a couple episodes ago talk about how they came out where like 90 or like 80% of referees like are Madrid fans. Yeah. So, that's something to keep in the back. And
the precedent said if Madrid was in first place right now, that we would not return and give it to Madrid.
Yeah, and I can totally see that because, again, Madrid are like the super favorites in there, but Jesus.
Yeah, it's insane, dude. You don't really. I don't want to believe it, but obviously some leagues have to be corrupt.
They have to be corrupt.
Just they are, but I don't want to believe it.
Yeah, I mean,
and it sucks. It sucks that it is, but
qué bonita fuera.
Ah, man. I mean, we saw that with FIFA with Blatter. It's like selling votes for the World Cup, like.
Yeah, and that's World Cup.
Sucks.
Like
it's about money, man.
It's
a
always
business, but some people manipulate it, and it fucking sucks. It ruins the game. But it is what it is. That's the world we live in.
And there's really nothing we can do about it because they're the ones that rule the sport itself. And so,
straight up,
if they're the ones coming up, they're the ones coming up. But yeah, so
yeah, man, Madrid in first place for now. And I mean, we have so many games coming up during the weekends. These players are honestly playing more games than practicing, which is insane. Like straight up, like they're like I think Barca plays on Wednesday, Madrid plays on Friday. Then they're gonna play like on a Monday again. Like it's so many games consistently. They're trying to end it as fast as they can. and I get why. Obviously, it makes sense. And then Champions League, dude. Like the schedule for Champions League.
Yeah,
It's all within 2 weeks.
Hey, here's the thing. Like, what happens if like one or two players test positive for it?
Oh man, dude, the catastrophe that would happen. They would have to cancel everything again.
Yeah, and I mean,
everyone would have to get tested, cancel everything. If that's the case, I think they just say cancel, no champion this year. You know?
I mean,
which would suck.
It would suck, but it would be the fair.
I think it's the safest thing and responsible thing to do.
But do we really care? Like, responsible? Like, we've been doing responsible.
Man, I honestly don't give a fuck either. Like, keep going. I want to watch games.
Yeah, man. Like, I miss it. Like,
yeah, man. Shit.
And not just that. Like, miss it all I want. It's not like it's gonna make everything go away like it was. Like, you know, it's not gonna be the same. There's always gonna be a giant asterisk next to this
year,
next to this year, next to this season, next to this everything, because it's honestly just any sport. Like, again, I bring this back to baseball, which is not gonna happen. But like, you know how many games they play in a season?
It's like 100 and something.
180, 82-ish. And so...
almost 200. That's insane.
Yeah. And so they're trying to cut the season. Well, they're not trying to.
How many players are in a team in baseball?
Like
total in the roster of the team.
That's a great question. Probably like, I want to say somewhere around...
40?
40, maybe?
They alternate, right? Like, it's not every player playing every game.
Yeah, and then they have like, you know, you have your bullpen, which can be like up to like Diaz.
Well, say like Mike Trout. Mike Trout. You said is like the greatest baseball player right now, right?
Right now, yes.
So does he play every game? What position does he play?
He plays center field.
So does he play every game?
He potentially can. And
Holy
usually
shit.
you don't play every single game. You do get like your rest games, and you do need to rotate some people here and there.
Yeah.
But there are some motherfuckers who
so
play
like
every
say on
single
average
game.
he probably plays like maybe 160 games.
Yeah, it's possible.
If not more. That's insane, dude.
The record holder for most consecutive games is actually what's his name? Cal Ripken Jr., who's like the Phillip Rivers, Brett Favre, like always plays every single game and you know, forever. And so I don't want to talk about baseball just because it makes me sad.
I get you.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit baseball.
Yeah, but I mean, there's some pretty interesting games coming up.
Baseball games?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we have Barcelona playing Athletic Bilbao tomorrow, which is, I mean, technically today, at 1 p.m. Man U plays Sheffield United on Wednesday, which is a huge game for Manchester United.
Yep.
Madrid also plays on Wednesday. Chelsea plays Manchester City on Thursday. Oh, man. What?
I gotta say.
What would happen? Te cagas, no si ganan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a good game.
Pero Barcelona anda con todo ahorita.
Here's the thing. Like, some of these, like, again, I'm going to watch them. Some of these games have more consequence than others. But, you know, it's...
I mean, it kind of sucks they play at 12:15 on Thursday.
It's fine.
Man U plays at 10 a.m. I get to watch it. It's dope.
But then you have, again, there's races for different things, and the top of the thing's already decided. The top of the league already decided, pretty much. But
yeah,
it's still exciting to see Premier League when you wake up in the weekend.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, other big games that we have. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about Bundesliga. It's funny we didn't mention Bundesliga
bro.
at all, which was our main topic maybe 3 weeks ago.
Look, the greatest thing, the only thing that came out of Bundesliga is
that straight up. Man, I'm so glad I put you on that.
Yeah,
I think it was hilarious.
That's literally the only thing.
Yeah, I mean, Alphonso Davies actually won like the young player of the season. which I mean, I think he deserves it over Haaland since he played the full season, not just half.
He actually broke the speed record, I guess, like the fastest run in Bundesliga history. Yeah, I mean it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
the fact that that's Mueller and Mueller's like using like this like serious, just the serious Germans. There's always very efficient, and we must be the machines on I don't know how you on Mainz something, I don't know, but
yeah, man. I mean, I was trying to look for the Champions League schedule to say the games, like the days that they have. Am I looking it up real quick?
And we did ask on Instagram who you think would win the Champions League. And
results.
some results came in. They said Madrid, Man City, which honestly, if I'm really being...
First of all, Madrid has to beat City. They're down 2-1.
I think, look, Chelsea got slaughtered in the first leg by Bayern, and I don't think it's going to change. Yeah. Coming up, but if I wanted to necessarily cheer for somebody, I want Pep and Man City to win, just for the absolute shit show that's going to happen next season because they won it and then they're banned. And
shit! Damn, I forgot they're banned.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yes.
Pues andan jugando con todos sus compas.
Bro. Yeah, bro.
So I mean, we got Juve playing Lyon.
Is that?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. Is it?
Yeah. So it's gonna return on. It doesn't say the dates, but I think it's August 7th, if I'm not incorrect.
Yeah. So it's
and like every game is gonna be consecutive, like August 8th, August 9th. But it's Juve against Lyon, which Lyon is ahead of 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Madrid against City playing, which City's ahead 2-1.
I can see City taking that one.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be a fun game because Madrid's actually playing good. Benzema's killing it.
Wait, Benzema, like I don't know, where like this fool came out of quarantine,
dude. Like he went
monster.
from people saying we gotta get rid of this fool.
He's done.
Zidane just likes him because he's French. To their best player right now,
straight up, and unquestionably the best player that they have in Madrid
honestly,
right now.
Historically, he's one of the best strikers Madrid has had.
Yeah. And it's just straight up. I think right.
It's right there on top of you. The picture.
Yeah, there it is.
He's honestly, he's up there.
So yeah, so we do have the quarterfinals. Don't mind. Where'd it go? But yeah, so the teams that are left are Atalanta, PSG, Atletico Madrid, RB, Leipzig, Red Bulls with no Timo Werner.
Can we agree that the Champions is going to come from the teams that still have to play their quarterfinals?
So the teams that still have to play the quarterfinals are Madrid versus Lyon. Excuse me, Madrid versus City. Bayern versus Chelsea, which Bayern already won that. Yeah. Juve versus Lyon, which I could see Juve coming back, honestly. And Barca Napoli. Interesting because Barca and Napoli are two of the teams that have been playing the most. With Coppa Italia, we were actually interviewing Jake Fenlinson as the penalties were happening for the Coppa Italia. And, you know, Napoli had that game where they had to beat Inter in order to go to the Coppa Italia. So that's one game under their belts where Juve pretty much came in like right directly from quarantine. So they didn't have a pre-game.
Juve did play actually AC Milan.
They did?
Yeah, in the semifinal.
Right.
Ding, 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 ding. Boom. Lit up.
Yeah,
but I mean, Napoli's actually super hyped since they won the Coppa Italia. So they have a trophy under the belt already. Mm-hmm. They're coming in motivated against Barcelona. They're tied 1-1. I think Barca has the away goal. I think that they played in Napoli first. So that's advantage to Barcelona. But I think the champion's going to come from that side.
And it all goes down.
On the other side, it's Atalanta.
Who surprised us.
Yeah, I mean, they're in the...
they're still in there, yeah.
In the quarterfinals. PSG, who... Okay. Finally, they made the quarterfinals after...
Yeah, because they didn't play
losing
Barcelona.
in round of 16 for like 3 years straight. I think they lost to Barca twice and then Man U once. Atletico Madrid, who could be surprising. They do play great in Champions League. I want to see Joao Felix star, maybe score a couple goals. And Leipzig, who's a tough team, but Timo Werner's not going to play. So honestly, where does that live? Where does that leave Leipzig? Leipzig's nobody now.
Yeah, I think the only hope of them moving forward would be, I guess, if they match against Atlanta, which I don't think it's possible.
It could happen.
It could happen,
but that, oh man,
but
that would really suck.
it's going to be really tough for either of those teams. I guess at this point, either of those teams making it is a miracle on its own. Maybe not Red Bull so much, but with Werner out, they still have a decent team, but to compete in the Champions League deep in.
So is Timo Werner going to be able to play with Chelsea in the Champions League?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so, right?
Yeah, no.
He can play Premier League, but he's not going to get to play Champions.
Which is crazy. Like all these like transfers mid quarantine that are going to impact, like the Copa MX. Cholos are going to have just brand new players.
Yeah,
like
dude,
they didn't earn it.
Sucks for the players that took the team there. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is with this whole coronavirus thing, how it interferes with sports. I mean, I'm really hoping that everything works out for all the sports that we get to watch in the coming weeks, months. I mean, the NBA is coming back in 8 days, which we'll definitely talk about next episode. Mm-hmm. But dude, like, the fact we're already in late June, we have all July. August 23rd is going to be pretty much the last soccer of what we have for the season, which is in a month and a half.
Yeah, and that's it.
We went 3, almost 4 months with no sports, and then everything just let's finish the season in 2 months. Yeah. It's insane, but honestly, I'm pretty grateful.
I'm grateful because it's something. It's some sort of sports, at least across the pond here in the States. We haven't really gotten things figured out. The only things that are happening are NASCAR and golf, and I think that's. I mean, live sports is pretty much it. I guess off season type of moves as far as NFL and NBA, but that's the only live sports that we are necessarily invested in.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of NFL,
let me see if I can. There it is.
I love it.
So NFL
Prescott, man, Dak Prescott.
Dakota Prescott got paid.
Dakota, I love it. That's
Sure.
his name, yeah.
Give it to him. Pay him all he wants. You know who he is? This guy is Kirk Cousins 2.0, man.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, man. Like
You like that?
Yes. You like that? Kirk Cousins. I don't know if you remember. When he was with the Washington Redskins, he got franchise tagged, and he was like, "All right, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the dice on myself. Then, if you guys don't think I'm the shit, I'm gonna go ahead and prove you wrong." He proved everybody wrong. He got paid. He went wherever he went, and ended up being a mediocre quarterback like everybody thought he was. Same thing with Dak Prescott. He's gonna get franchise tag. He bet on himself last year, and he had his best year that he's ever had. And hopefully
not good enough.
Not good enough. Some people are saying that the only reason he's going to go ahead and take this is because of the salaries that are going to be cut because of the lack of fans or the lack of sales next year because of the pandemic. And it's a smart move if he's just like, yeah, just fucking might as well.
I mean, Prescott has shown time after time that he's pretty irresponsible. I mean, remember when the whole COVID started, he had that party where it was like, oh, you're supposed to be quarantined. He didn't give a fuck and he fucking had a party. Like, come on, man. Like, dude, stuff like that is honestly what owners say, I'm not going to pay this dude.
Yeah, and like he's still having to have like this team on his back essentially because I mean Zeke hasn't been doing that much. He gave Zeke the virus now, and not necessarily him, but Zeke's sick. But even then, even after paying him $31 million and franchise tagging him, the Cowboys can still trade and afford Jamal Adams, which is a little scary.
Yes, Jamal Adams has like a list of teams that he would go to. Eagles being in that list.
The Eagles being in there, we'd have to give up a couple things in there, and honestly, if we can have him, we were talking a friend of ours and said that like he'd be in that perfect Malcolm Jenkins position. Sometimes you can come drop back in and play the linebacker position and just wreck havoc because Jamal Adams is
if you guys add him, you guys have a Super Bowl contender team.
Yeah, and he still has 2 years on his rookie contract, so we still have him on the cheap for 2 years, and he's been in, I guess, this is going to be his third year in the league. He's been he's a 2-time Pro Bowl and two-time Pro Bowler, and he's a great defensive player.
He's a hilarious guy too, honestly. Like that video of him trying to enter the facility, and he put the wrong number. He's like, "Oh man, I'm cut already."
Yeah.
Oh man, it's funny.
Yeah.
There's videos of people from Dallas telling him, "Are you going to Dallas?" He's just saying, "I'm trying, man. I'm trying." That's hilarious, man.
It is. So if he does end up going into the NFC East, whoever gets him is just watch out everybody else.
Yeah, man.
What if he stays? Like I always love thinking what happens if the player hace todo un berrinche, they start this and that, trade me, get me out of here, and then they stay.
That's happened before.
It's happened before, but I love
an example. But yeah, it's hilarious. Man, it's so different, the NFL to soccer, how it all works.
What do you mean?
Like when it comes to trades,
yeah, dude. There's no such thing as a loan. Can you imagine? Can you imagine loans in the NFL? If you're
straight up, dude,
in the second half of the season, your quarterback goes down, and then you have a team that has a good back. What's the team with a good backup?
Say like the Patriots at the time, that when they had Jimmy G as a backup.
Yeah, and then say somebody else, goes down. Hey, loan me Jimmy G for the rest of the season. I'll go ahead and pay his salary, pay this. Cool, loan him out. Jimmy G goes and just wins the Super Bowl.
Insane.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Or just trying to get another receiver in.
Yeah, just hey man, our receiver got popped for PEDs. We need somebody else instead of signing just literal nobodies off the street. Just a loan program that can that'd be pretty dope. It's that's what I like about soccer is just that little different dynamic. Honestly, I completely forgot about Morata as a Chelsea fan. I completely forgot it was on loan. And then when I realized, we're going to sell him now to Atletico and then turn around and use that money for Werner. Okay. Werner didn't cost anything.
It's insane because
we essentially traded Morata for Werner, straight up.
Yeah, you guys got him so cheap. The business within soccer and football is so different. Obviously it's a little more controlled than the NFL for stuff like what Man City does. So it won't happen in the NFL,
Yeah,
they're having a super team.
Yeah,
that's why they have the salary caps and all that. Soccer has kind of the same thing.
They try,
but at the end of the day, teams get away with it.
But
it's insane.
It's insane, and I'm just happy to have actual news starting to happen to come up. They say that they're gonna they're gonna go into the season at the start of the season as scheduled. So
you think they're gonna have fans or no fans? Huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It can't. They really can't. And again, it sounds like a broken record, but you got to think what's gonna happen when that one or two players. Because here's the thing. Again, look, we've talked about baseball more in this episode than we have in any other episode, but it's good. Baseball hasn't had the season start, right? Baseball just had an outbreak in their spring training facilities. So they're this whole time they were they're trying to figure out we're going to go ahead and negotiate. We're going to go ahead and this. The players are no, we want a full salary. We want prorated, blah, 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 blah. So they're going back and forth. And then this whole time look, there's a breakout. I guess we're going to have to close. And right now the owners give another proposal, and it's just all over the place right now. And yeah, the other only NFL news really is, did you see Dallas Goddard, the Eagles tight end?
Oh, I saw that.
Get destroyed. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, what was that?
I don't know.
I just saw the video. I didn't see the article behind there or anything. He got knocked the fuck out.
He did, and I just brought it up because it was a nice punch.
Yeah,
Goddard's not a small guy. He is not a small guy.
No, man, that's crazy. All right, but I mean, we kind of do have a game that we want to play.
We do
wanna try it
have
out.
a game that we want to play. And I'm just gonna put the NBA music because I like it.
I mean, technically, we have some basketball players.
We do have some basketball players on here. NBA also having some players starting to have second thoughts about that Orlando, what's it called, tournament. So we'll see how that ends up happening.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be the Lakers
All right.
taking it in 4.
It's not. The Clippers are gonna win it. Fucking 4. All right. So here's how this is gonna work. Pretty much, both of us have come up with 10 athletes. Some athletes might repeat. We're not going to go ahead and give the answer of the spelling unless both of us have gone with that same name. We're going to go ahead and reveal it. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock,
Paper, scissors,
shoot.
All right. I get to spell first.
Yes.
All
You get
right.
to spell first. So we do have
Category. We have like 4 easy ones,
4 easy ones,
medium level, and 2 hard ones. So, I mean, I'm hoping some of my medium ones are kind of hard for you. I think some of my easy ones might be a little difficult.
So
Let's see.
I'm gonna need you to mull over it a little bit because I'll be right back.
All right. As we have Tony just opening the garage, but it's cool. I mean, honestly, dude, don't tell him this, guys. But my words, my players, honestly, they're pretty difficult. Some are easy because it's soccer and it's popular players. I'm kind of scared of what he's throwing at me. He knows a lot of baseball players. I don't know shit about baseball, as you guys know. I want to see. Oh, shit, his phone's right there. I don't know if I should like take a peek at his phone or something. What do you guys think? I did not look at your phone. I didn't do that. Gosh. Probably should have.
Oh man.
How many baseball players do you have in that list?
Oh geez, no baseball players.
Wow. Hell yeah.
Everybody just saw me drank this whole thing. I had drank another one and I'd finished this one, so it's.
Yeah,
needed
you
to
gotta
come
go.
out.
You gotta go, man.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Let me hear it, man.
All right. So you're gonna go ahead and choose medium, hard, easy, medium, or
No,
hard.
give me an easy one first.
You want an easy one.
I suck at spelling, guys. God damn it.
All right. So an easy one. We're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna give you the name. You can ask I guess, origin if you want.
You use it in a sentence.
Yeah, sure. I will definitely use it in a sentence. We're gonna start easy peasy lemon squeezy with
All right.
Saints running back Alvin Kamara.
All right, that's easy. Just last name, right?
Yeah, you might want to write bigger so you can show the camera.
Oh, okay.
Alvin Kamara.
I'm pretty sure I have this right. I've had him in my fantasy team.
Oh, sorry. Kamara, Kam, correct. So
Yes, sir.
woohoo! That's 1 point for you. 1 point for you. 1 point for you.
I'm gonna keep track of my points right here.
Jesus, told you it was easy.
All right. Do you want to pick it easy,
Easy.
medium,
We're
easy?
gonna keep going easy. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna give you a baseball player.
A baseball player. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know if he still plays for the Anaheim Angels. But
Okay.
his name, I don't even know his first name, but his last name is Pujols. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I'm hoping you know how to spell it.
All right, so you're talking about a former. I can't get the.
Is he not? And he's not a player anymore.
No, he still plays. He actually got this crazy 10-year contract that was worth like hundreds of millions.
Oh shit! So he's a good player.
dollars. Yeah, but then it's one of those things. Like you paid him for 10 years, but in the last 4 years he sucked ass because
Oh,
you keep those,
shit.
but you still have to pay him.
Damn.
So Albert Pujols.
That's how you pronounce it.
Pujols. Albert
That is correct.
Pujols.
Is that a U?
Pujols, yes.
All right, that is correct. 1-1. All right, let me get a medium one.
You want a medium one.
Yeah.
All right. This is going to be pretty. By the way, did you tell the people what happens if you lose again?
Yeah, if whoever loses has to eat one of those like super spicy hot ramen. And
Super spicy hot ramen. All right.
Tony does not do well with heat.
I do not like ketchup is hot for me sometimes. All right, so medium. We have a recently retired superstar from the world of the MMAs, the UFCs, the OOFs.
Oh my god.
We have Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. Recently retired. I appreciate you have a really nice handwriting. Conor McGregor. We have McGregor.
Yeah.
It's correct.
Let's go.
All right. 2-1. So let's stay in the same lane.
You're being nice.
I am being nice.
You're being really nice, dude.
Very nice.
I feel kind of bad now. Okay. No. You want a medium one?
Yeah.
All right. The running back for the Dallas Cowboys who recently got COVID, Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, Jesus Christ, is there? No. I'm going to go. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Stop looking over here and laughing. Like, piece of shit.
I'm going to give him 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I'm just going to leave it like this. Elliot.
It is 2 T's.
Elliot.
Yeah, it is 2
Elliot.
T's. I shit you not, it's 2 T's.
God damn it.
I take the lead. And that's not a hard one, to be honest. It's a popular name. It's a popular player. It's a medium level one.
That's, I guess.
We're going with...
A saber, puto.
I said we leave the hard ones at the end.
I mean, it's up to you.
Let's go with the easy one.
All right. Easy one. Gonna get your confidence up, I guess. We both know this quarterback played for both the Eagles and the Rams. Quarterback who's fragile. Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford. Uh-oh.
I think I have it right.
Sam B-R-A-D Ford. Bradford.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Let's go. That was easy.
Fuck, voy a valer verga.
All right. You want an easy one too?
Yeah, give me an easy one.
All right.
Yeah, Elliot should have been easy, I guess.
I think technically this one is not a hard. It's easy. It's an Italian name, which I'm sure you're great at. He's a center back that's playing Juventus pretty much his whole career.
No mames, güey. Okay.
Giorgini Chiellini.
Chiellini.
That's correct. That's easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
I was like, is there another N? All right, so.
No, it's an easy one.
Giorgio Chiellini. All
Good
right.
job.
Chiellini. Ooh. All right.
I thought you were going to be tougher with me, man. All right, let's go with medium one.
Medium one. Medium one.
God damn.
One from your Manchester United kids.
Oh, shit.
Manchester United. It's my favorite player on your team, honestly. Mr. Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, fuck.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Okay. One is part of the last name, right? Yeah.
I appreciate the hyphen.
Yep. I think it's 2 S's or 2 K's.
Where's he from?
I have no idea. I'm going to go with 2 S's.
Aaron.
Is it 2 I's?
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Last name is spelled Wanbissaka.
Let's go. That was a hard one, too.
God damn it.
Woo-hoo.
I thought I was going to get you with that one straight up.
I know my menu players.
I slipped up with Elliot. Oh, my God.
All right. You ready for your medium one?
I guess.
Okay. Quarterback to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, you piece of shit. That's one of my hard ones.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Then you know how it's spelled.
No, I don't. I'm going to flip my phone down.
Do you want me to give you a different one?
No, because I guarantee I'm going to spell it wrong.
Roethlisberger.
Turn your phone around. Turn your phone around so you don't see it because I'm about to give you the same one.
Okay. Roethlisberger.
Because I'm pretty sure. Here. We both have it. You're going to go again after. Let's both do it at the same time.
I say you look for a different tough name.
But.
You want to do it at the same time?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I just saw it. I just saw his name.
And then you'll go again.
All right. I think I got it.
All right. So, the spelling for Roethlisberger.
Yeah, sure you're bored, buddy.
Let me go to Google official.
Okay.
Ben Roethlisberger. B. Not B.
Yeah. R.
R. O. E.
R-O-E?
R-O-E. This is why I made it my hard one.
R-O-E?
R-O-E-T-H-L-I-S-B-E-R-G-E-R. To be fair, I also spelled it wrong because I spelled Rothless and then like burger, like hamburguesa. But yeah.
Wow, we both got it wrong.
We both got it wrong. So,
damn.
So
and that was one of my medium ones.
I know, you piece of shit. So
you want me to go again?
Yeah, go again.
All right, medium or easy?
Medium.
All right. He's a basketball player. His last name is Vucevic.
Vucevic.
A little Russian.
Vucevic.
That is correct.
Vucevic. Awesome. What do you want?
I guess a medium one.
Medium one. We'll stay in that lane.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and go with, and it's another similar sounding name. Djokovic.
Joke. Is it K-A?
Spelling
Djokovic.
NBA star.
Djokovic.
Nicknamed the Joker.
I think it's like this.
You think?
Wrong.
Where is it?
I think I have it right. I'm not sure, honestly.
Fuck,
I have it wrong.
Oh shit! I'm a piece of shit. Here's the thing.
Is that his first name?
That's wrong because I led you on wrong.
How do you pronounce his name?
Because I was thinking Jokic.
Jokic.
Yeah, the Joker.
Okay.
I didn't put that. I put the tennis player, Djokovic.
Oh.
But I misled you, so I'm gonna give you another chance to erase that
tennis player?
And put the tennis player, Djokovic.
Fuck, Joker. Okay.
That's why I'm like, yeah, no, because I'm like the Joker. So
Isn't it D? He has a D, right? I think he has a D.
Djokovic. Novak Djokovic.
I think he has a D at the beginning, if I'm not wrong. Because I always say he D Djokovic.
Novak Djokovic.
Let's fucking go.
Damn it.
I know my tennis players, boy. God damn.
Apparently you do.
Let's go.
Apparently you do.
All right. Easy one?
What's the score?
I have 5 points.
I have 4.
All right. Here goes. I've given you 2 easy ones. I've given you 3 hard ones.
Okay.
No, 3 medium ones. And you gave me one of your hard ones, which I got wrong already. All right, so this is an easy one. He used to play for Man U. Now he plays for Real Sociedad. Genocide. Ooh, got a little stumped. Tony got a little stumped there. Oh, okay. Let's see. Is that your final answer? Genocide. Januzaj.
Yup.
Nice.
Yup.
Do
Genocide.
you still have an easy one for me?
Let's see.
Because I have one wrong.
Let's see.
So we should have about 4 more.
Yeah, I do.
Cool. Hit me.
Superstar for young superstar, up and coming for PSG.
Mbappe?
Kylian Mbappe.
That's easy.
That's for an easy one.
NBA PPE.
Mbappe. Correct.
Nice. I think I have an easy one as well.
Better. Fucking better.
So this player, Portuguese youngster, it's not Joao Felix. That'd been too easy. He actually plays for Valencia. His name is Gonzalo Guedes. That is correct. I tried to stump you with the Guedes, or the UE. Didn't work.
Guedes is how you say it in Spanish.
No, it's Guedes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Sheesh.
Wow. My turn.
I think you have a medium one left.
Yep.
2 medium ones.
I have one medium one.
Okay.
We've actually been talking about this player because you don't agree that he is in the top 5. Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, shit. Okay. Courtois.
Like how you're phonetically sounding it out. Even though it doesn't help.
Fuck, I have it wrong. Oh, fuck. Courtois. Fuck, I think I have it wrong.
Courtois. Courtois. God damn it.
Damn, buddy.
I'm gonna lose to somebody who doesn't have a full grasp of the English language.
That's right.
Well, I mean, these are international last names, so.
All right,
fine.
ready for your medium one?
Yeah.
All right. Retired boxer from the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's go. This is my medium one.
Fuck.
I even spelled Roethlisberger wrong on this shit.
It was your word. It was your guy. Oh my god.
Damn, Tony stumped. I love it. I'm actually gonna win.
Fuck.
I don't think there's any way you can catch up, right? I have 7, right? How many do you have? 5, 6?
That's terrible. That's not how you fucking spell Pacquiao. That's not how you spell Pacquiao.
So Pacquiao, it's P-A-C-K.
K?
No, C-Q. My bad. C-Q-U-I-A-O.
I put a U.
No, you didn't.
I put the U.
No, you did not.
That's what the U is.
That's
It's right
not
there.
the U. You got it wrong.
P-A-C-Q-U-I-A-O?
Yeah. You didn't put the U. You missed the U. Esta la verga, you
No
missed the
chingas
U.
way. That was no chingas way.
You missed the U.
That U was there. The U was there.
Give me your hard one. Your other hard one.
Nah. Piece of shit.
Are you surrendering?
I'm protesting, Mr. My medium one is your hard one.
Dude, you want to hear my hard ones?
There's still a chance for me to win, right? I got that one right. Piece of shit. The U was there. The
Oh,
U
my
was
God.
there. All right. So how many do you have?
I have 7 points.
So I have 6 points.
You got Pacquiao wrong.
I got it right. There was a U in there.
Oh,
I'm down by
okay.
1.
Okay, cheater. I like it. Let's
Cheater. Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
So I got 1 left, right?
You should have another medium one, I think.
No, I haven't done a hard one.
Yeah, I haven't done one either. Yeah, you did one of your hard ones. You did Roethlisberger.
All right.
So
You
have a
ready?
medium one.
You want a medium one?
I think you should have one more, right?
All right.
Okay.
New transfer for Chelsea. Ziyech.
Boom.
You son of a bitch.
Of course.
You fucking son of a bitch.
You can't do this. You can't test me with soccer players.
Ah.
I told you I was scared of baseball players last names. All right, you ready
They're
for your?
all like.
You ready for your
Tom
first hard
Jones,
one?
bro? They're like, Jesus, Mike Trout.
All right, here goes your next one.
I guess.
The Greek Freak.
You son of a bitch. That was my last one. Atatakumpo. Piece of shit.
All right, I'll give you the other one.
Okay.
Goalkeeper from Juventus. You know who he is? Szczesny. You know who I'm talking about, right? Szczesny.
Chesney.
SZC. Oh, you missed it.
son of a bitch.
You switched the C and the Z.
No.
That's wrong. You had it right. You switched the letters. I think I win with that. We're gonna enjoy Tony eating some hot noodles next episode.
This is how it's gonna go. You're gonna do the intro. I'm gonna eat them during the intro, and it's okay. Look, I'm looking out for your figure. There's a lot of sodium in there.
Love it. Woo.
All right. Well, I mean,
Oh man. I thought Kumbo was gonna be a harder one.
I had that too. Pacquiao and Chesney, man. God damn it.
Man.
Fuck. Well, thank you for joining us. I guess we're going to see me suffer and sweat. Hopefully it's not too hot next episode. Thank you to our sponsors,
Oof.
Soccer Shots. Thank you to Fierce Beats. Thank you to Tacos El Vaquero back on 3rd Avenue.
Yeah.
Check out the hats, new stickers coming your way.
And DM us if you're interested in a hat.
Absolutely. Limited supply. They're actually running out again. So get yours as soon as you can.
And thanks for all the support we've been seeing, guys. We love you guys.
Oh, definitely, man. And hopefully we get to see you guys soon at Loyal Game or some kind of barcada or something. Something, man. Wash your hands.
And if you ever want to talk sports, send us a DM.
Absolutely. We're here for you guys, and you guys are there for us. Really appreciate it. Check us out. Like, share, subscribe. 2 Balls at a Mic. Instagram, Twitter. Chavos de Loyal, locals, everybody. Jerry, thanks everybody. Jake Felons and Rulo. All right.
Everyone,
Awesome.
man. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.